We are on a boat on Stratford Lane in a neighborhood in Kingwood. We are one of many boats that are out here searching these neighborhoods, trying to see if there's anybody still inside. If you want to take a look at just how high the water level is in this area. Texas Task Force 1 was out at the checkpoint, as well as HPD, Kingwood Police. They're out here monitoring boats as they come in and out of the water. Just about an hour ago, they stopped letting in smaller boats because this current is continuing to get stronger and the water is continuing to rise. We actually met these gentlemen on the road. We were driving, trying to get to this area, and we met them at a stoplight. We saw them pulling a boat and decided to hook up with them. They came all the way from Kentucky because they saw the need here in the Houston area because of Hurricane Harvey. They wanted to be here and they wanted to help. So John, tell me why, what played into your decision to come here?
Well, I watched it on TV and I thought there's got to be something I can do. You know, I laid down and I tried to sleep and I had a burden on my heart and I feel like God was telling me I need to come help. So I drove 18 hours, came down here and jumped in the water and been looking ever since, trying to help somebody, you know. We just come from a time in Kentucky where people used to love people and use things, and it seems like the world's graduated to using people and loving things, you know. And there's a lot of good people down here, I admit, though. I mean, I feel right at home down here. I miss my family, but I feel right at home.
And where have you been in the last few days? What have you seen while in Houston?
Well, if I told you, I'd lie, because I don't really know where I was at. I just know I put in water, and I put in water, and I got some people out of the creek that was in their car flooded. Well, we just put in over on by I-45. Anywhere that they would let us get in, we got in. And believe me, it's hard to get in, but there's reasons for some of it. I mean, the current's strong, and thank God we brought a bass boat with something to push us around. But some of these little boats are struggling with the current and they're having to rescue the rescuers, you know, so that's why they're kind of cautious, I guess. But I'm just thankful that God can use me to do a little bit of something for somebody, and glad to meet you and glad to know y'all.
All right, well, and you're actually a pastor too, you mentioned that.
Well, I actually at this time I don't pastor, I'm just an evangelist, but I think pastoring you have to have a heart for it. But I love people, but I just, not so much the social gathering of church, but I love evangelizing. I love God, and met up with my brother Danny here, and great man of God, and God just brought our paths together, and I just thank God for everything. There's people that fed us in Houston. We were going down the road from a rescue, and these people flagged us down. They said, we can't do anything else, but we're barbecuing for all the rescuers. We stopped, and them people fed us. We felt like we was at home. Awesome. I mean, and we were hungry. I mean, there's no place open to get nothing to eat. And them people fed us. I just wanted to cry, man. I never seen so much love in a place in my life as I've seen here. And I just thank God for the opportunity to do something for them.